I fucking love this fight. You want to know why?
Why?
Choo choo. No, that's not the train that's about to get ran on your mom. That's Nate the Train Landwehr versus Jamall Emmers. I don't give a fuck if the man loses every fight from here to eternity. As long as they keep him around and keep him on the payroll and they respect him and they give him an actual good paycheck, I will tune in every fucking week to a Nate Landwehr fight. He's an entertaining guy. He just has that natural charisma, that natural, I don't want to say star power. I'm not going to get a little too fucking crazy like some of these other analysts and betting shows out there. And just because I like a guy or girl, start waxing poetic and just making shit up. But I do like Nate Landwehr quite a bit, especially in this fight against Jamall Emmers. Nate Landwehr's 17-5, Jamall's 20-7. So Nate, I believe, might be coming off a loss. Yeah, he's coming off a decision loss to Dan Ige. Before that, nice little submission win over Austin Lingo. So Nate's been in since 2020. So we're starting to kind of see where Nate's at, right? So 4 years is usually enough time in the UFC to kind of get an idea of where a guy is. And he's kind of streaky, I can't lie. He has impressive shit like a round 3 submission win over Ludovic Klein, a guy that we covered not that long ago, and lost in the first round to Julian Erosa, a guy we covered just last week who actually won us some money with a heavy underdog status on the money line.
Yeah.
So no shame in losing by KO in the first round to Erosa, but he's just kind of spotty in places. And, you know, it's unfortunate, but he's a fun guy. I don't think he'll ever, you know, get a fucking championship shot at featherweight. This is 145 pounds. I wouldn't say it's a Shark Tank anymore because guys are starting to age out. Like, I feel like Ortega's aging out. Zombie's retired. Volkanovski might now be a foot out the door. Rodriguez is getting up there and has a lot of miles. The guy, the Falmar, the fucking snow elf, Josh Emmett, that guy. He's aging out. It's not the Shark Tank that it used to be, but it's still a good division with Bryce Mitchell still there. Topuria, obviously the champ. Holloway still going strong, even though he's moving up to 155. You get the idea. So, yeah, I like Landwehr, though, because there's still something in the tank. There's still something there, at least. It's been 4 years, but there's still potential. That potential energy is what I'm looking at, because you know who doesn't have potential energy that definitely won't translate to kinetic energy for all you little science nerds out there? Jamall fucking Emmers has no energy. He's low E, like the Planet Fitness commercials, like Jeb Bush. He's fucking low E. So low E. He probably falls asleep just fucking sitting in front of the TV, and not because there's a heavyweight main event on, just because his fucking energy is non-existent. Yeah, he knocked out Dennis Bazooka in round 1, but that's more of an indictment of just how bad I think Dennis Bazooka is going to look and how short his career is going to be, more than how good Jamall Emmers is. Yeah. Jack Jenkins, who the fuck is Jack Jenkins? Is he even in the UFC anymore? June 24th, you lost to him. Hussein Ashkabov, that's not a real Russian. That's not a real damn Russian. You can't tell me that's a real Russian. Hell no. I don't even know who that is either. Just people you don't even know of that just sound like some fake shit that aren't even real UFC fighters. Like this guy's editing his own fucking Wikipedia page. Lost by sub in round 1 to Pat Sabatini in 2021. You know what that sounds like? Me shitting the diarrhea out of my ass from Taco Bell. That's what it sounds like. Lost to Giga Chikadze. I don't know how Chikadze is going to be in 145. I can't pass judgment. Hey, he beat. Hey, guys. He beat Vince Cachero. Does anybody know? Paging Vince Cachero. Hello, Vince Cachero. Oh, he's not in the UFC anymore. Nobody knows who the fuck he is either. I've said enough. So, let's get to the odds here before I choke on some more bullshit being shoved down my throat by the UFC. No, I'm really choking. It's some bullshit. I'm tired of these warehouse events like everybody else. All right, what's the live odds here? Give me some good shit, Vegas. Oh, baby. Randy Marsh all over the computer room, baby. Plus 154 Nate Landwehr money line. Minus 185. Oh, you dumb sons of bitches. You done fucked up now. You done fucked up now. KO TKO. You hear those champagne bottles popping? Plus 500. Nate. KO TKO plus 500. Sub plus 1,000. Decision plus 400. No matter what you pick, ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Jump on this before people get smart. Somebody's asleep at the wheel. Somebody's asleep at the wheel. We don't do safety around here, all right? We don't do fucking safe bets. We don't listen to OSHA. Plus 154 money line. And then take your pick because he can get a sub. That's plus 1,000. He damn sure can get a KO TKO. I just wouldn't go by decision based off the fact I think Jamall Emmers is weak and chinny. And I think he can be finished. I mean, hell, if you want to go by decision, though, once again, ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. They're all heavy pluses. Me personally, though, let's see. Has he been? Let me see how many times he's been knocked out or subbed to see which one's greater, and I'll give you my answer. But man, I'm just even liking the money line at plus 154. Like I said, cash in before somebody realizes how bad they fucked up because they done fucked up pretty bad. You know what? He's got subbed by Pat Sabatini. Nate Landwehr had a sub against somebody pretty decent not that long ago. I had just mentioned Austin Lingo. I'll say sub. I'll say Nate sub.
Do you wait? Do you want to save that for the haymaker and go safe here?
Yeah. I'll come back to it. For now, I'll just say the money line. I'll just say money line for now. Let me see how the other two shake out. But man, once you have an erection lasting this long, you need to start talking about the doctor because all the blood from my head is no longer existent. So for now, I'll just say plus 154 Nate because I'm getting a little carried away here.
I love it. And I've been on that same bandwagon as you until I watched the guru of MMA. And I saw Jamall Emmers, decent grappling, average striking, poor defense, poor sub work. It seems like when he goes to the ground, he has no fucking idea what he's doing. Looking at Nate Landwehr, he bullied and subbed Ludovic Klein. Are you kidding me? And you don't think he can beat Jamall Emmers? Like, that's disrespectful. I think Klein's better than Emmers. He's got constant pressure, and he will finish people. He's not just going to stand around and just pussyfoot all the time, which I feel like Emmers does, and I feel like that's cost him a couple wins, too, just because he doesn't go out there and take the match. And against a guy like Nate Landwehr that's going to bring it to you, that can be really deadly. And you're saying get in on it, that they made a mistake. Bobby, only 38% of people are on Nate right now. It was at plus 170 yesterday. It's already moved down 16 points. That's a lot.
I love it when people doubt.
That's a lot for a guy that doesn't have a lot of money coming in on him, dude. I like that a lot.
I love to see people doubt.